welcome to our first podcast.
Hello.
So let's do a quick intro since this is our pilot episode, I guess. It is. So I'm Chris. I'm 34. I'm based in Hong Kong. I was born in London. Louise, you?
I am Louise. I am 27 and I was born in Doncaster and I'm based in Ireland at the moment for now.
Yeah, so we have an 8-hour gap, which is going to be tricky, but I think we're going to make it work just to give our audience the juicy gossips about our sibling stories.
It'll be fun.
Cool.
What's your time now? It's like 5 p.m. for me.
It's 1 a.m. the next day.
Okay. I think we need to say that each time because I'll probably be somewhere else.
Oh yeah,
in a few months' time.
Yeah.
So I need to update because I'll probably be in Korea England, if we record.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be in Korea for a vacation. So intro stuff. What else is there?
We are brother and sister. If you cannot tell already, that's obvious.
Yeah. Well, it's called NG Sibling Stories. You know, I am the older one. Did you say your age?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
27.
Yeah. Shit.
Wow.
So weird. Can't believe we have 7 years gap. It's crazy, isn't it?
I think that's interesting between us because we have such different upbringings because of that. So that's why people should listen to us.
Yeah. And then obviously we're going to be talking about our family gossips. And I think this is going to be interesting. It doesn't really matter if we do have an audience or not, because we can think about it like I have a daughter. She's 6 and 9 months, I guess. She was born in March. It's December 2nd for me now. So yeah, she's like 6. She's going to be 7 in March. So imagine in 10 years' time, if Spotify or YouTube is still around, you know, she's going to be able to watch these videos and have a laugh with her friends. They'll be like, oh my God, that's my dad. That's my auntie. Shit like that.
They're such losers.
Yeah, look at them. Look at them. What's that on her earphone, on her head? They'll be talking like 10 years from now, you know? Yeah.
It was the 1st of December. It's someone's birthday. Bobby? Betty?
Oh, shit, it is. It was.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot. Oh shit. Yeah, so Bobby's my dog. We're gonna cover that in one of our episodes. Yeah, well, some shit happened, but we'll talk about it down the line. I don't want to discuss right now. It's still
fresh.
Still trying to absorb that information, you know. But to be honest, I'm actually perfectly fine. Everyone's like, oh, chill, just, you know, it's okay. And then
you can't talk about it now because you're not talking about it.
Yeah, okay, let's move on. Because we're supposed to be talking about ourselves and, you know, our intro and stuff like that. So I guess we were both born and raised. Well, not born. We were both raised in Ireland, in Dublin. Well, I was mostly Dublin for like 7 years of my life. 8, 9, 10, I guess. 11 even. 4 plus 7
4
is
plus
11.
7, 11.
Yes. So yeah, 11, because I went into, so when we moved, yeah, so that's also another topic we can discuss.
That's why we say we're an typical immigrant family, because clearly our maths is not great.
Yeah. And the typical part, you know, we're in a foreign country, we're always moving around.
Yeah. Well, you can't sit here because your sister wants to sit here. Go away. Yeah. So 11 years in Dublin, yourself.
Yeah, and then after that, it was from 11 to 18 in Maynooth in County Kildare.
Yeah. And I'm still here. I've been back and forth.
Yes.
Well, I was up until 4 in Dublin, but I have no memories of that other than being in play school, which is what, kindergarten? Is that what they call it?
Yeah,
or
like that's what preschool? They call it in Hong Kong.
Is it preschool?
No, I think it's kindergarten.
But preschool is junior infants to senior infants. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's I guess it's kindergarten. Like,
but the only memory I have of that is eating like slices of ham and crackers.
You have memories of that?
That's it. And in the play school, that's like, you know, where the estate was, and then towards the hotel, the turn on the right before the hotel, there's like an estate there.
Ford Hotel.
And
Oh,
then there
right,
was a
right. Yeah,
play
yeah,
school
yeah.
there. I don't know how I remember this, but
Oh
yeah,
my
that's all I
God.
remember from play school. That's so funny.
Yeah. I can't believe you remember that.
It's food, that's why.
I
um,
guess, yeah.
and then
Our I never lived where I was born. At least you lived where you were born.
for August, September, October, November, for 5 months.
No,
You
yeah,
did
but I
live
mean,
there. What are you talking
no,
about?
no,
You went
no.
to school there.
Where
Oh
you were
no, never
born.
mind. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so but the thing is, you need to tell people where Doncaster is, and that because I said London, so a lot of people know
Oh, I
where
know where
London is,
London
right?
is. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like not many people know where Manchester is either. They just know it's in England.
Yeah, that's true. I guess we can define it as
It's
north
in
and
South
south.
Yorkshire.
Yeah.
That's like
Oh
the
yeah.
middle. It's the Midlands, basically,
Oh
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
UK.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I was born
Yeah.
in it's funny where I was born. I used to call it Islington. No, it is called Islington.
It's called Islington, yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, it's like you don't say island when you say island. I like there's an island like Island.
Yeah.
You don't say there's an island. You say island. So I'm always like, oh, it's Islington. Like a lot of people call
Did
it
you?
Islington. Well, not just me. Actually, a lot of people did that.
Really?
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah,
know that. I didn't know that.
yeah. Because
It
like the
shows
common
that you weren't from
sense.
there.
Yes, exactly. And then Dad would always be like, it's Islington. I'm like, oh, okay, your English is that
From
great.
his
Okay.
That's like when people say when you say you're from Maynooth, people from outside of Maynooth don't say Maynooth, they say Maynooth.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, that's how you know that they've never been to Maynooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a bit about the current location. So I'm in Hong Kong where we came from, I guess, our ancestors. I've been here now 2012 I moved back.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's 2023 now.
12 years.
Yeah,
Quick maths.
yeah. Well done.
Thanks.
Um, yeah. And oh yeah, you mentioned you're in Maynooth right now, and that's where we grew up.
Yeah. For most of my life.
Yeah.
I feel
Well,
like you were
that's the
in
thing.
Dublin longer than you were here before you moved away.
Yes, but you think about it, I don't really remember Dublin as much compared to I was like in Maynooth because like for you were in Dublin like Clondalkin, Dublin 22 for those people that want to know where. Um you like remember a bit of your 4 years there, but for me it's like I don't remember anything. I remember bits and bobs of the shit that's happened. Like I remember I used to get up to school myself really early and walk to school because it was just like kind of like across one main street and it's right there.
Yeah.
And I'd be walking to school, and then I remember this is where I learned that backpacks you shouldn't zip. Like if there's two zips, you shouldn't zip up all the way to the center because when you're running
So
or
just
jogging, it just slowly opens and all your shit just flies out. Because that's
what
what
did that
happened to
happen
me.
to you?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Because I was
You
walking,
learned from your
like
mistakes.
jogging, like skipping on the way to school, and then this car beeped me, and then I'm like, "What?" And it's like, "You're dropping your shit, kid." I'm like, "Oh,
Oh
thanks."
no.
Yeah. I walk back, pick up all my pencil cases and stuff like that.
But do you not remember a lot of your primary school days?
No, I don't even have friends
No.
from then. Yeah.
Oh wow. I think I remember more because I went from primary school with the same people to
Mm,
secondary school with the same people.
yeah. So we need to be
Mm.
very international. So everyone calls it primary school, but then you said secondary school. So that would be high school for the American friends out there.
But then what's primary school? Like elementary or middle?
Oh, yes, you're right. There is, well, so this Irish school system doesn't have middle school. It's like elementary and then what did I say? High school. Yeah, that's it.
But then the UK is different as well because then their high school is like part of secondary school, and then the last 2 years is their college.
Yeah. And then yeah, it's so messed up.
It's too confusing.
Fucking all these fucking countries.
What are you doing? Mabel's playing with the bin. She just touched her nose into the slidey thing. Yeah.
So how long are we going to be doing this for? I mean, just this, I'm talking about this specific podcast
This
right now.
intro.
Yeah, this intro. Yeah, what
How
else
long
do
is
we
it?
need to
How long
share?
has it been recording?
I don't know, actually.
But like, have we introed enough? What is the intro? Where we are, where we're based, what we do, what we don't
Yeah.
do.
Oh, what we do as in like work-wise?
Yeah.
Well, I work in IT. And you?
I'm currently in veterinary. It's sad.
Yeah, it's like two different
It's-
things.
Yeah, very different. But then
Yeah.
that's a podcast in itself as well with career
Yeah,
topic.
definitely for sure.
So
End it
this
there.
is a welcome to our NG Siblings Stories podcast, also
Yeah.
known as No Good Shit Show, because it's probably going to be no good, but it's also going to be a shit show, so it's going to be funny at some point.
Yeah.
So
I think when we
yeah.
dive into different topics like family gossips, cousins gossips, aunties and uncles, people are gonna laugh because they're like, "Oh shit, that shit actually happens." But yes, it does. It is like a drama.
But then we also need to be careful on what we say in case people come at us family wise.
I don't
think
give a shit
other-
about the family. You don't give a shit either.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Who gives a shit? Hey,
Oh,
we're
okay.
just trying to make everyone's lives happy. Maybe someone's gonna listen to this and be like, "Oh, they're so funny." Or
I
maybe
think it's
they
very
can relate
interesting.
and they could like leave comments and let us know, what shit happens with their family.
Yeah. So I feel like whenever I tell anyone in work or my friends about our family stuff, they're just like, what the fuck? You really need to have like a series about your family. I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
It's-
Or they'd be like, "Oh, you need to write a book." I'm like, "Write a book? That's like so like, like I said earlier, we say write a book and that's ancient to us. Maybe in the future when Sophia's listening to this, she'll be like, "What the fuck is a podcast?" Oh. Okay, I
Okay.
guess we're gonna close out here. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon.
I hope that was good.
Should be all right.
Thank you for
All right.
listening.
Laters.
Goodbye.